Hello and welcome to the Battlefield Top Plays. In this week's episode we have a load of great clips that I've had sent in over the past few weeks. If you do enjoy, leave a like down below. This show is of course sponsored by Gamers Community. The link for their Discord and website can be found in the description down below. Let's start off today's episode with two clips sent in from EN98. The first one playing on Foul Fortress with the SMLE Mark III marksman going on a complete tear through the enemy team as he and the rest of his team attempts to take this part of the map. Bravo flag on this section of the game of operations. This is why the clip is included. The amount of kills is through the roof. The aggression is just brilliant. I love clips like this. Using a sniper at this sort of range and getting this amount of kills is what it's all about in Battlefield 1. If you can do that, be an aggressive sniper, and then obviously take advantage at the longer ranges, you're always in for a great score. The second clip, switching over to the Ross Mark III marksman, he's going to be pulling off a very nice couple of kill feeds. Supreme accuracy with this weapon, shooting people through the smoke as well, pulling off two very nice kill streaks. An awesome couple of clips, thanks for sending them in. Next up, I've got a couple of long-range rocket shots sent in from Battlefield 4. The first one is from the good RPG, firing at a jet in the distance and pulling off an incredibly long-range RPG. Really awesome to see that. And the next one's coming in from Ace Wrecker. This time he's using a s'more and he's floating down with his parachute, with his s'more, gets that helicopter taken out of the sky at supreme range on Caspian border. Next up, a clip sent in from Dark Fear. This guy is always sending me in infantry clips, usually from Battlefield 3. This one is a really nice Metro clip where he's attempting to hold the corner here on Bravo, in between Bravo and Charlie flag really, as his team is kind of pushing but not really all that much, and he's doing a very good job of suppressing the enemy, stopping them getting through, but also keeping his team alive. And you'll know if you've ever played this map that if the enemy team take this staircase, they can flank their way through, take out the rest of his team who are probably holding down the other two lanes, and there you go, they'll take back Bravo flag, which is the really important central flag on this map. Now, as you can tell, he is reviving the hell out of his friendly team. All of them tend to be going down quite regularly, and he is doing his best to get kills and pick them back up. That M16A3 is an absolute beast on this game, also making use of his secondary where he can. The enemy team are throwing a lot of grenades. In this game, the grenades don't do the same sort of splash damage that they do in BF1, but they are still pretty deadly if a couple are thrown at once. The sign for them on screen as well is not really that obvious if you're in the thick of the action, so you have to be careful. You have to keep your wits about you so you don't get taken down. So far so good. A lot of players taken down. 2,600 points in the streak before he gets unfortunately taken out by an M320. He does get picked up, does a bit more work, but overall a very nice hold of the ticket hall on Bravo and the staircase on that left hand side.
Okay.
Now for some sniping clips. These are from Battlefield 4. The first one sent in by Submarine Pitch. We've seen this guy before, a long-range sniper that is definitely worth watching. The guy is an absolute beast. I'd say he's probably second to Big E, who's my favourite long-range sniper just because of the amount of clips that guy pulls off. But Submarine Pitch is absolutely brilliant as well. The range that he picks off this dude at right here is just fantastic. Lines it up, takes a second, doesn't want to have to take two shots. First time, bang, headshot. 1,312 meters away. It's a shame that they got rid of that marksman bonus as well. I don't think it should have been 1,000 points for a headshot like that, but 25 is a little low, I think, because that is one hell of a shot. He pulls off another one too. Brilliant stuff. The next one sent in from RustyRobin, playing on hardcore, not exactly a game mode that I enjoy playing too much. He's going to be playing on Parasol Storm in his own base, pulling off a collateral, not something you see every day at that sort of range. And then once again we drop back to a clip from Submarine Pitch as he spots an enemy scout helicopter in the distance. First shot, headshot. Wow, takes the pilot clean out, absolutely incredible stuff. Dropping back onto Battlefield 1, we've got a clip sent in from Lawrence. He's going to be playing with the M1903 sniper on what I assume is Sinai Desert, but as I can't see a thing because it is so damn bright on this map since that stupid update a couple of weeks ago, you can't actually work out what the hell's going on. Nonetheless, Lawrence seems to be able to, as everybody gets destroyed with that M1903, pushes up to this mound here. The enemy team haven't got a clue what's about to happen to them, making use of the M1911, getting that domination defense. Everybody on the mound gets taken down. A great clip, a lot of people taken down in a short space of time. The second clip that Lauren sent in was on Amiens. Again, this one is Conquest, not Domination, using the 8.25, a weapon that I absolutely love in Battlefield 1. It is such a fun gun to use, probably my favourite close-range medic gun. Autoloading 8.25, trust me, you want to be using it if you haven't tried it already, and that push shows you exactly why. So many people taken down. If you can spam left mouse button or right trigger on your controller, you can do a lot of damage. This thing will fire pretty damn fast if you want it to. It's also got half decent hip fire. Not as good as the M1907, but still pretty good, that's for sure. Pushing through the doorway here, there is a tank on the right. Don't need to push that far, but can still do some pretty decent work. But remember, those clips are on console too. Very, very impressive indeed. And worthy of being on the top plays, that is for sure. Next up, a clip sent in from Zenic Ranger. If you know this guy, you know it is all about the epic plays. There's a plane behind him, you can see it on the minimap. You can't unfortunately turn around with the gun to take it out, so bail out and kill it with a nade. Why not? Absolutely insane stuff. Taking out a plane, protecting his friendly bomber. Unfortunately dies himself, but a fantastic effort. Next up, a Battlefield 4 clip sent in from Lisinski, playing on Flood Zone on a game of Rush. Now, this is a very interesting clip. Using the SR2, I've not included it because it's the most incredible Rush clip you've ever seen. It certainly isn't. It's a nice little flank, but just watch what happens on this second set of stairs. The worst enemy team I've seen in a long time. He vaults over 4 of them and then hip-fires them all. As the last guy, I think he was trying to knife him. I haven't got any clue what's going on there, but all 4 of them get taken down in quick succession. Had to include it because it is just something incredibly stupid, the enemy team being that bad. He even entitled it Biggest Noobs in Battlefield 4. A nice clip though. Next up, we've got a little flank on Fort de Vaux, sent in from Eddie Pop. The reason I've included this is because it's not using the SMG 08. It's using the M1917 trench carbine, and then pulls off what I would call a nice Obres shot, not on the first guy, not on the second guy, but on that third guy. Bang. Headshot, takes him out the game. What an incredible clip. A very nice push onto Bravo flag. Next up, we've got a clip sent in from Nordflame, playing on Damavand Peak with the AUG A3. This is something quite familiar for recent viewers. We have had this on probably the last 4 to 5 top plays. Nordflame has sent something in from Damavand Peak. He's playing Rush as usual, clearing out the right hand side of the map for his team. A very difficult task, as the enemies are always in here throwing nades and M320s and all sorts of rubbish down the side, but he manages to get himself in there and then does very good work with his MP412 Rex. Switches out kits to pick up the A91 and then sets to work on enemies who are just hiding behind this little bit of cover there. Gets a lot of kills in the process, racking up 1600 points against some enemies in the distance, making light work of those. A Humvee comes driving towards him, pulls out the s'more and takes that out as well. 2000 points, a very nice streak indeed. A couple more guys taken down before he unfortunately dies, but cleared out the majority of the enemy team in the process. Next up, a clip sent in from Ghibli Jakers, playing on St. Quentin Scar with the Tank Gewehr. Now, I've included this clip just because it is exactly what you should be doing with a Tank Gewehr if you pick it up. This elite kit is not for camping on a hill and sniping people at insane range. It doesn't have a scope. It's not designed for that sort of stuff. It's designed for this. Aggressive play on enemy vehicles, vehicle destroyed, and he's got it out of here. Now, what you want to be doing in this situation, of course, you got that double barrel to protect you at the close range, but you want to get yourself in a place where you can defend a flag and take out vehicles. You don't want to be right up close in front of people if you can help it. As you can see here, a great little position on the outskirts of a flag, That tank gets taken down, and then he spots a big bomber. First of all, got to take care of the infantry, gets him sniped out of the way, and then sets to work on the plane. Someone else has bailed, he's got to be sniped out of the sky, surely, and that dude standing in the field doesn't miss a shot. Hasn't missed a shot yet so far in the clip, and that's quite a few people taken down. To finish off, let's get the bomber taken out of the sky, picking up a double kill. A great clip. Finally today I have a clip sent in from AFT Ju-Hua. I'd like to know what you think of this clip. Operation Locker, apparently playing on console, but to me, could he be using a mouse and keyboard? It's very, very accurate, and the sort of plays that I'm seeing here kind of remind me of a mouse and keyboard setup. Maybe he's just very good with the controller. I know it is possible, but I'm not an expert on this sort of stuff. Nonetheless, the amount of kills in this clip is absolutely insane. As you can tell, already up to 2,000 points in the current streak. Still going, nearly 2,500 points, using the pretty common loadout of an AEK, running with an M320 and a med pack, unfortunately. No defibs, which I don't like to see, but on Operation Locker, sometimes you do need to take the M320 to clear out places such as the stairs. Unfortunately, gets taken out, does get revived, and then gets in a whole load more kills. But a brilliant clip, nonetheless. Thanks for watching this week's Top Plays. If you did enjoy, please leave a like down below. Remember to send your clips into BattlefieldTopPlays@gmail.com. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next episode.
Wow, 操！我已经杀过。